gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight going to Boston Logan International Airport. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible to allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft. Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. If you brought in a second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you, so that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding door, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. So I'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
Niner. Altimeter 29904. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu 0052 Zulu. Wind 280 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -19. Altimeter 29904. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu 0052 Zulu. Wind 280 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000
no issue on the walk around.
Temperature -2. Dew 2.-19er. Altimeter 299er4. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu 0052 Zulu. Wind 280 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -19er. Altimeter 299er4. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu 0052 Zulu. Wind 280 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 broken. Temperature -2.
Security and safety check
Dew
are all
point
done. Are
-19er.
we good to start boarding?
Altimeter 299er4. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu 0052 Zulu. Wind 280 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -19er. Altimeter 299er4. Arrivals expect. Landing and departing runways 133. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Rethink all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Washington National Airport ATIS information Zulu.
Emergency 30 and amendment to your clearance new departure frequency 19.85.
Okay, new departure is 119.85, American 3030.
That's not a frequency change, that shows up the new departure frequency 1985.
Roger, yeah. Not sure if I said change frequency, but yeah, we got it for the departure frequency, thanks.
Yeah, don't change those me, I was just letting you know.
Yeah, we got it.
Washington ground, Southwest 1538 out of Terminal A, raise the taxi.
Southwest 1538 Washington ground, Zulu is current, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 5 Juliet, cross runway 4 Juliet.
Kilo 5 Juliet, cross runway 4 Juliet. Southwest 1538, and we have to it.
That's internal aircraft information, Alpha Soccer and altimeter 2995.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
17740 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
2994 set.
2994 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
What we got here? Climb, get spin right. Climb, get setting. Okay.
Southwest 1538, contact departure 119.85. Have a good night.
119.85. Good night. I'm Southwest 1538.
American 3030 is ready to taxi.
American 3030, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 1 Juliet, cross 4 Juliet.
Runway 1 via Kilo 1 Juliet, cross runway 4 Juliet, American 3030.
Oh, they're still loading baggage. Oh, they're done. Okay. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 130, VR 138, V2 145, windows,
Close.
beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
American 3030, contact departure, Happy New Year.
Over to departure, Happy New Year, American 3030, we'll see you. Release parking brakes, please.
Reagan ground, good evening. Delta 6653 information. Alpha, gate Bravo 17, ready for push start.
Delta 6653, Washington ground, thanks for Alpha, push approved, spot 1.
Push approved, what was that last part?
I go to spot 1.
Oh, push approved, good start 1. Delta 65. Brakes release.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start.
Now,
Until push is
GSX
completed
tells
and
me
brakes
not
are
to
set.
start, but, hey, you see coming that good, so I'm gonna go for it.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call. Once again,
Actually,
good evening,
hold on.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this aircraft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta.
Delta.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this
Starting
important message.
engine 2.
Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits and remember, they might be behind you.
ECAM status.
If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
Check.
Pitch trim.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes,
Rudder
oxygen
trim.
masks will drop from the panels above
After
the
start
seat and
checklist
inside
completed.
the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note the oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Pull up.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are in
flight
marked
controls.
compartments at the front and rear of the plane.
Flap setting.
Distribute these vests if
Config
necessary.
1+F.
Config 1+F.
Bring your
Radar
seat to
and
its
predictive
upright
wind shear
position
system.
and stow your tray table, footrest, and leg rest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt
On and auto.
across your lap.
Engine mode selected.
Carry-on items secured, and armrests are in resting position.
ECAM memo.
Or as otherwise indicated
off,
on
go
the
blue.
placard in front of
Taxi
you.
checklist completed.
If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard
Clear left side.
instructions inside the suite door for opening
Clear left side.
instructions in
Clear
case
right
of
side.
emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
Brake check.
As we finish our safety check,
Pressure
please let us
zero.
know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Breaking ground, Delta 6653 under contact.
E653, runway 1 taxi via Kilo 2 Juliet, crossboard Juliet.
Runway 1 via Kilo 2 Juliet, and we'll cross at Juliet. This is fine. Switch that up real quick. Bam. Bam. Oh, you know what? I probably could have just done the secondary flight for one. Oh well. We'll hit it next time. On drive. Motion. Bam. Bam. Calculate. Send it. Alright, we're set.
Washington ground, numbers 5455 on Juliet, going to Bravo 10.
Bravo 10.
Number 5455, Washington ground, make a right on code, just get over the ramp.
Came in broken there for number 5455.
get that right. Actually, apply power to both. Cleared for departure. Cleared for departure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Confirming you want us on.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Negative. Delta 6653, contact departure 119.85.
Okay, over to 119.85. Have a good night, Delta 65.
And good night.
Under 5, ATIS Alpha.
Roger, we have ATIS Alpha 378.
Departure Delta 6653, holding short runway 1.
Delta 6653, Pacific departure to Losar 12804, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, Delta 6653. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
01 confirmed. I don't have it wrong.
Runway 33 confirmed.
Roger, producer, expect Mount Vernon visual approach runway 1 if you have a preference advise me.
Set and check.
Mount Vernon visual
PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Take off.
Check.
And the number 256 Echo Papa, Stomach approach, requesting a ILS approach to practice ILS approach.
We only have one that's
Positive climb.
You're up.
I get from the PCs. I'm a little unfamiliar with it, but
You're
I will expect runway 1 ILS over 2561.
My mistake.
And Delta 378 cross Hoyas at 900,000, set to maintain 4,000, expect ILS runway 1.
ILS or the visual? Because we could do both.
Delta 378, if you timed it, I know the ATIS is advertised on the visual. I know we got weather coming in. We got snow coming in from the northwest here, so the visual may close down. But for now, you can expect the outbound for a visual approach runway 1, but just have the ILS in your back pocket in case weather goes bad.
Roger. We'll have the localizer dialed in. 378.
All right. Delta 6653, you are radar
1,000
contact.
to go.
Passing 3,000, Delta 665.
Delta 6653, thank you. Climb maintain pole level 100, clear direct cross.
100, clear cross. Delta 653.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on.
Departure Delta 653. Was that Swan?
Your seatbelt fastened in case we experience
6653, that was direct cross. The next fix after Swan is cross, the direct cross.
If opening the overhead
Cross,
bins
Delta 653.
to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff.
Oh, there it is.
Now reach an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks,
Delta 378 to set and maintain 4,000.
4,378.
Approach, Delta 1212, we can flight level 210 on the CAPS 30 arrival. Delta 1212, come approach, giving welcome aboard. You are radar contact, descending the CAPS 30 arrival, Washington landing north, expect mount for an official approach, runway 1, the Washington altimeter 2995. Expect the Mount Vernon, visual approach for Delta 1212, and just so info, I'm having weather issues. Might be a little bit off on your end. Delta 1212, what I've got on my radar is you've got a band of heavy precipitation. It may be airborne snow, not making landfall. About your 12 o'clock, 10 miles from left to right, 10-mile band, tops unknown. No other precipitation at this time. What are you seeing? Clear skies at the moment. Sure. Delta 6653, climbing out of my airspace, Washington Center in New York are offline at this time. Radar services terminated for change crew. Plan safe ride to Boston. Happy New Year.
Over to 1.8, you have a good Happy New Year, sir.
Delta 378, reduce speed to 180 knots, descend and maintain 2,500.
2,500, 180, 278.
And deliver 256 to Papa Rica, the Delta flight.
Yeah, Roger, he's opening up, traveling inspector.
Roger.
$1,000 to go.
And number 256, and Papa, do you have the approach plugged in?
Hey, firm, we've got Catherine.
256 Echo Papa, you can proceed direct capture and maintain VFR.
Proceed direct capture and maintain VFR, November 2000.
And 256 Echo Papa, I may have to pull you off the approach at some point if I have an RJ coming up your
standard cross check, passing flight level 190.
Hey firm, just let us know that number 25661.
Now.
And 256 Echo Papa for information. What's your best forward speed on that approach?
Number 2566 Bravo, we can be about 130 knots.
That's good enough.
Hey, firm, we'll speed up 130 on November 2566 Bravo.
Thank you. Delta 225 at 8,000, reduce speed to 200 knots. Delta 1212, cross Hoyas at 9,000, descend and maintain 4,000, expect Mount Vernon visual approach.
Cross Hoyas at 9,000, descend and maintain 4,000, expect for the visual Mount Vernon. Delta 1212.
Delta 225, same to you, expect Mount Vernon visual approach on my 1. Delta 378, 6 miles from capture and maintain 2,500 until establish on localize or cleared islands from way 1.
Clear runway 1.
And Delta 378, excuse me, Marcher scratch pattern correctly. Delta 378, Potomac River, Mount Vernon, 11 to 12 o'clock and 4 miles, 5 river in sight.
We got the river in sight, 278.
Scratch pattern, what's wrong? Tag, Delta 378, clear Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1.
Clear Mount Vernon visual, runway 1, 278.
And 256 Echo Papa, direct capture and maintain VFR, best forward speed, Washington altimeter is 29905.
29905, direct capture, and we'll maintain best forward, and 256 Echo Papa.
1212 amendment at 900,000. Reduce speed to 200 knots, then just to maintain 4,000.
Reduce speed to 180 knots after 9,000.
At Delta 1212, that's 200 knots, 200 knots at 900,000.
200 at 900,000, Delta 1212.
Delta 225 at 6,000, reduce speed to 180 knots. Delta 375, Washington wind 2804, runway 1, clear to land. Clear to land, 378. Echo Papa, how will this approach terminate, sir?
And November 256 Echo Papa, say again.
How will this approach terminate, sir?
I'm not sure I'm understanding 556 Papa.
256 Echo Papa, if I clear you on a practice approach, you can do multiple things. If you have something planned, if you're flying the missed approach procedure, let me know. This would be a fire aircraft. If you're playing a full stop landing, let me know. Or if you're doing the option to stay in the pattern, let me know.
Hey, from what to do a full stop and then
256 Echo Papa, 900 miles from Catcher, maintain VFR. Practice approach is approved. No separation services are provided. Best forward speed.
No separation. Best forward. November 256.
Delta 225 is to maintain 4,000. Echo Papa, you have traffic insurer 10 to 11 o'clock, 9 miles opposite direction, descending from 6,000 to 4,000 is an RJ.
And 56 Papa, we got the traffic inside.
Thank you, maintain VFR. Delta 225, you have traffic insurer 10 to 11 o'clock, 8 miles opposite direction, VFR target 4,000, and G8 Dart has in sight, will make clear.
Yeah.
Thank you. Delta 1212, vector for sequence, fly heading 310.
Fly heading 310, Delta 1212.
2 Delta 1212, verify your heading is 310 now. 310 on the heading.
310 on the heading. We started turning to the right, and I was like, well, wait a minute.
Delta 225, instead of maintain 3000. And 256 Echo Papa, you're following A320 on short final, wind 2804, runway 1, clear to land.
We're following the 320 on final, and we're clear to land runway 1, November 2526, Papa.
Delta 225, I'm going to give you about 3 more miles of downwind to build space for a G aircraft ahead of you. Just get them in on 5 mile final. I'll turn you in shortly. Delta 225, second. Delta 225, fly present heading. And Delta 378, welcome to Washington, exit runway left, you're on Juliet, cross runway 15 on Juliet, ground point 7, as you cross. See you later.
Ground point 7, 238.
Delta 225, turn left, heading 090. Delta 1212, heading 360.
360 on the heading, Delta's 1212.
Delta 225, heading 040, join the runway 1 local out. Delta 225, heading 040, excuse me. Delta 225 for now, heading 040, vector visual approach. You're on the burner approach, so for now, heading 040, I'll get you in shortly. Delta 1212, heading 090, base speed 180 knots.
180 and 090, 1212.
Well, it's much happy New Year celebrating, guys. My apologies. Delta 225, heading 010 now. Delta 212, instead of maintain 3000.
Down 3000. Delta 1212.
Approach to unit Delta 273 is you turning to flight level 190 for flight level 160 on the Freedom 60 level. We got 8 of Alpha for DPA.
Delta 273, extended approach, thank you for Alpha, descend to Freedom 6, Washington landing north, expect bound for an visual approach for runway 1.
Thank you to Freedom 6 and we'll expect visual for runway 1 for Delta 273.
Delta 225, October for Mount Vernon, give me at your 12 o'clock and 5 miles by Mount Vernon River in sight. That was my landline. Say again, Delta 225, you have insight?
Yeah, we have
Delta 225, cleared Mount Vernon visual approach from runway 1, maintain 180 knots from there until 5 mile final. Delta 1212, traffic follows at your 11 and 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, 3000, and company RJ advisement sign.
We have it inside Delta 1212.
Delta 1212, thank you. Follow that traffic, clear Mount Vernon visual approach runway 1. Give me, do not exceed 180 knots a minute.
Don't exceed 180, we'll follow the company traffic, clear for the visual 1212.
And Delta 1212, looks like that your company's hitting the brakes, so reduce the final approach speed and let me know what that is.
Yeah, the final approach.
That's okay, what speed can you give me?
We can do 180.
Alright, Delta 225, if able, maintain 180 knots. If unable, advise me and I'll hit the brakes on your company. Delta 12 Phil, looks like company's resolving, so you can maintain, or do not exceed 180 knots.
We're going to bring it back to 12145. Give a review, Potomac.
There you go. Delta 225, Washington wind 2804, runway 1, clear to land. And Delta 12, call your flying company RJ, he's on 7 mile final, you're about 4.5 the trail. Runway 1, clear to land, wind 2804, here number 2.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 1, Delta 122.
256, Echo Papa, welcome to Washington. Sir, exit runway left when able. You'll be on Juliet, ground point 7 when you're on Juliet. Thank you. Happy New Year. Stay flying.
We'll go over to ground, on to Juliet. We'll contact ground. And,
1,000 to go.
And Delta 273, if I didn't sign already, Mount Vernon visual approach runway 1.
Plan for the visual for runway 1, Delta 273.
Alpha Tango, sound like that now. Alpha, stand by near number 1. And for your radio check, you are out there. 10 Delta 225, ground point 7. On Juliet, clear the whole bars of the runway and ground point 7 is cross. Thank you, flying. Happy New Year, cheers. 124 Alpha Tango, I have a clearance advisory set. 124 Alpha Tango is cleared to Blacksburg Airport by the Shenandoah 3 departure. Montebello, Dennis files, maintain 6,000. We expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure of this frequency, squawk 4604, hold for release. Tango, your readback is correct. Shenandoah weather as of 0235, Zulu, about 15 minutes ago. Winds are out of south 1704, visibly 10 miles, killing 11 at 11,000, overcast. Temperature 0, 2.8, altimeter 2986. Your release for departure. Time now 0251, been void if not off by 0300, 10 minutes from now. Situation advisory is approved. Port airborne.
On your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. Kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle. Thank you so much. We should be landing in approximately 15 to 20 minutes.
And 124 Alpha Tango, you got it all left. Altimeter Shenandoah is 2986. Release for departure, call me in 10 minutes, and switch to advisory. Delta 1212, welcome to Washington on Juliet, ground point 7, thank you.
On Juliet, ground point 7. Good night.
Happy New Year. Cessna 50906, Potomac, good evening. How can I help you? Give me aircraft type equipment. What altitude would you please? On request, stand by. And 50906, before I give you your clearance, would you like a tower? I can either simulate tower or open or close for you, sir. If it's closed, you get to pick the runway. (50906) is cleared to Manassas Airport by radar vectors RML Alpha Mike Lima direct. Maintain 3000. Departure of this frequency. Squawk 0064. Hold for release. (50906), your readback is correct. Release for departure. Time now 0254 Zulu. Clearance void is not out by 0310 Zulu. 15 minutes from now. Switch to advisory frequencies. Your crew report airborne. This frequency. Delta 2073, descend and maintain 4,000 at 4,000, do speed to 180 now.
Maintain 4,000 at 4,000, speed 180 for Delta 2073.
And 50906, I got you on the CIFR code. Are you on an IFR plane or do you want VFR flight plan? Alright, stand by. Do you want a proper CIFR clearing plan or do you want to clear some problem? Alright, stand by. 50906, if you're going to maintain VFR on the CIFR code, what you can do, because tower is closed, you can take off on your own VFR squawk the code 1226 as you are, and you can call me airborne tank to get you a certain place. Delta 27 still maintain
3,000 for Delta 27.
A321 crossing runway 4 right.
Approach checklist.
Crossing runway 4 right.
Approach checklist. Nope. Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
Niner 75 set.
2975 set. Seatbelts. 2975 set. Passing 17,600. 1,000 to go.
On.
Now, minimum.
Set and check. Set and check. Restart checklist.
Barrow ref.
2975 set.
2975 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Set and checked.
Auto brake.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Off the traffic. Delta 5444. 6 miles out. Off.
To go. To go.
9 miles out, runway 27 off.
to go.
Wings 46 at AD, Iowa 27. traffic, Silverwing 46 at Loner, MS27 Boston.
1,000 to go.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Man, it is bumpy up here, man. Holy smokes.
Boston traffic here, man. 330, 350 on the top vertical. Are you going to please stop us?
Boston traffic, Silver Wings 46 at Rivet, ILS 27 Boston.
2 Alpha Whiskey to that Air France land up on 33 left. Are you waiting for that landing traffic?
Oh, we're going before it.
Gotcha.
Traffic Delta 6653, turning left base, runway 27, 1 mile final. Boston.
Traffic to Cessna 4-2 Alpha Whiskey departing 33 left on Mike, going to the southwest, and we're no factor for that JetBlue. That's land, Boston.
1,000 to go.
Boston traffic, American temporary holding short. 27 and Charlie.
Boston traffic Delta 6653, 50 mile final. Boston. For 27. 2 mile final, 27. Delta 6653.
Boston traffic to Cessna 4-2 Alpha Whiskey departing airspace southwest Boston.
Boston traffic, American 743 departing 33 left hand 7 departure.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Boston traffic, Delta 665-3, 7 mile final, runway 27. Boston. Flaps 3.
500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Speed. 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 Speed.
Boston traffic, Delta 6653, final approach, runway 27. Boston. Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Speed. 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 Speed.
I have control. I have control.
You have control.
Speed.
1000.
Speed. 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 Speed.
Oh, come on, Airbus. Keep up.
Speed. Speed. Speed.
Alright, we'll do 132, I guess. Approach. Wow, no time to do that now.
Above.
Continue.
500. Minimum.
Landing. taxi light off. Oh man, FS2CREW. Oh, there you go.